guys, welcome back to Coast to Climax. We're at Drayton Manor Resort. So we are here, this is my first time back here since last season for the closing of Shockwave. Now opened as the Wave. So we're going to go check it out now with this new sit-down trains. I've heard it's supposed to be much better, it was really uncomfortable. We're also going to go check out the new Intamin lift and launch coaster. So let's go into Drayton Manor. Let's go. Let us into the park. It's just gone 10:30. Oh yeah, we're entering through the Vikings entrance. It's not the entrance we went through last time, but they sent us through to a different car park. I believe all the school trips are coming in through the main car park, so it's going to be a pretty busy day today. Got Loki here, these Perla nebulas. Not the biggest fan of that, I tried it last time. They look really cool, but when you're on it, it doesn't really do anything. You do not need over-the-shoulder restraints, it's very slow operations. But yeah, I'm going to head straight down to Accelerator here, the Vikings Boomerang. This is the newer model of Vikings Boomerang, it's not like the one at Pleasurewood Hills. Yeah, and then we're going to head over towards the Wave. I'm very excited to give the Wave a go. I haven't done it since Shockwave, yeah, I want to see what it's like. So first off, let's go do Accelerator. See here as well, the new Intamin lift and launch coaster, which will be opening shortly. We will be down here for the opening day whenever they do announce it. I don't believe it has been announced yet. But it looks really cool. When we last come here, it was just a big dirt pit. It's very nice. First ride there on Accelerator done. As I got on the first public train, I'm running straight back round. There's no queue at the moment. I felt I was going to get very busy later on, so I'm going to make the most of it now while it's closed. I just saw the Wave chasing as well, so after we've done this, I'm going to go have a wander back over there and see what's going on, as it looks like the rides are starting to open now. So yeah, very excited to try the Wave out. Haven't been on it since Shockwave. So yeah, one more ride in Accelerator. Let's go. Look in it, son. This is a really well themed queue line for such a small ride. It's such well themed. I really love it. I don't think it's going to fit into the Western theme they've got going on. I don't think they're going to retheme it just because they spent up a new ride. But looking through Accelerator, the station building for the new lift and launch coaster, it's really cool. Yeah, one more ride in Accelerator. That's two back-to-back rides there on Accelerator. The Vikings Boomerang they've got here. Both times I got on the front row. I just quite enjoy it. I think going forward is definitely a lot more intense if you finally go back. But overall, I think it's a great ride, fits into the lineup very well. We're now going to head over towards the Wave. I've seen the testing. Still not sure if it's open, but it's definitely good to go check it out. And hopefully finally get a ride on the Wave since it's been converted to the sit-down trains. Let's go check it out over at Drayton Manor. Let's go. The Wave is open, and that's the queue coming out of the station. But it is officially open. So I'm going to go take a ride on the river rapids. Didn't get to do them last time, and then join the queue for the Wave. Let's go do the river rapids. River rapids there, and that was really cool. I really like how the whole theming of it is. There's quite a lot of theming. You go into like a woods bit. Yeah, got a really good view of the Wave there, as you can see in this clip here. Yeah, really cool. It does have one of the weirdest queue lines. It's like a cattle pen, but straight. It's really weird. Quite annoying to walk through. But yeah, overall, lots of really good rapids. Lots of effects going on. Lots of water squirting up in the air. We're now going to head onto the Wave. I am very excited for this. Watching it go around, it does look like it's quite rattly. Obviously, new trains, but it's still got the 30-year-old track, so it isn't going to be as smooth as a brand new attraction. But it would be interesting to see the difference between standing up and sitting down. As when it was standing up, I could only do 2 or 3 rides, and that was it. It was such a headbanger. Yeah, let's go give Wave a go now and see what it's like. It looks like the queue line is starting to quieten down a bit. It's not coming out of the station, but it does still look like it's going to be quite busy. At least sort of an hour queue. But let's go give the wave a go. So let's go. First ride's there on the wave. We queued for an hour and 40 minutes. That was a very long time. Not worth the wait for the ride itself, but just to be able to do it, I think was worth it. But if you're not that fast on doing it, I would not wait that long. But yeah, I mean, the whip coming out of the zero G roll is insane. I see what people mean by it does whip a lot. It whips a lot. You just get flung. I was on the back right seat, and you really do just get flung. It's a lot smoother. I think that where it was Shockwave, where you're standing up, it was very rattly, it was very rough. That's definitely a lot smoother. I think the train design is very comfortable, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing an hour and 40 minutes just to go ride that. The same layout, it's very short. Yeah, that was alright, I guess. They're definitely worth hopping on it quickly. I'm now going to go have a wander around and see what I can get done with the last few hours. So let's go. Right there on that Zamperla Air Race. It's the first Zamperla Air Race I've ever done, and yeah, that's rough. I mean, it's not the ride experience itself is rough, it's just you're spinning a lot, and that definitely makes you really dizzy. If you don't like spinning rides, do not do that. Go do troublesome trucks.
Oh, but the Klinger! No!
Little show going off right at the entrance of Thomasland. I think that's really cool. Just done troublesome trucks though. And yeah, that was pretty good. I do really enjoy that. It goes quite quick towards the end, especially for like a little kid family layout. I think it's great to start a coaster for young kids. Minimum height requirement of 1 meter, so that means most kids can go on it. It's really cool. So now I'm going to head down back towards the end of the park where we started off over in the Vikings land, and try and get a couple of the rides done down there. I might do Accelerator again, and I also want to try out the Haunted one more time. But yeah, we're going to have a little wander around now and see what else there is to do. Got myself some food from the burger kitchen, and look, we got a little souvenir cup included with the meal, which I think is really good, and it's refillable, $2.50 I said, so that's pretty cool. Save money on a bit of drinks as well. So yeah, we're now going to head over into the world of Vikings while I go eat some food. So let's head over. Here we are now into the land of Vikings. So yeah, the new coaster for 2024 should be opening shortly. The Intamin lift and launch. It looks so good, it looks so nice. The colour looks very similar to Hyperia's. It does look very cool. It looks like it's going to have a lot of snappy elements to it. Very excited to see that on opening day. Just on the only coaster here in the Vikings land. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Like, I don't really want to attempt it, but yeah, it's okay. It's a powered coaster. I do find it weird how small the track is. The track is really small. It's smaller than like most monorails. Obviously, with it being a powered coaster, yeah, quite interesting. I'm not going to go back onto Accelerator. I do really enjoy it, and then I'm going to go and have a look at the new coaster that's being built here, opening shortly at Drayton Manor. It's being built just over there. Let's go check it out. Just picked up some more pin badges before hopping onto Accelerator. Yeah, I've managed to pick up 5 pin badges. They were on offer, so I picked them all up. Yeah, let's go do Accelerator for the 3rd time today. We'll go and check out the new 2024 coaster in Frontier Falls. Let's go. whole land's going to be so cool once it opens. I can't wait for opening day. Don't think an opening day has been released yet. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's definitely soon. It looks nearly finished. I'm now going to go into Sheriff's Showdown. So let's go give this a ride. On Sheriff's Showdown, and that was actually really good. For such a small park, the theming pieces in there were really good. Everything you were shooting, it was interactive. So you shoot like the bottles would fall over. It was a sheriff's son, you shoot that would start shaking. Really cool. I actually really enjoyed that. It's just a shame it's so hidden down in the background. Because of the construction site, it kind of takes over this side of the park, so you don't really see it, which is a big shame. I feel like they've got a little sign over there, but it's not that obvious. I think this is kind of a hidden part of the park. It's a hidden gem, it really is. So definitely if you come down here, keep walking past the construction site, past the Accelerator, and go check it out. So yeah, we're now going to head over and check out a few more things. We have the wave again. I'm definitely getting back on that before the park closes. That'll be the last one I queue for, just because of the long queue times. Yeah, while we're here now, let's go do Stoneforge 10. It's going to get absolutely soaked. Let's go. The other side. Alright there on Stormforce 10. I didn't get massively wet. Well, my back did get very wet after that backwards drop. That seems to have dried off pretty quickly, so that's not too bad. We've got about 10 minutes now till the park closes. I'm going to jump in the queue for the wave just one more time, just so I can get another feel of it. I mean, going up that lift hill, I remember the anti-roll back being really loud. I mean, the queue's looking pretty big, so I've really only got one shot to get back on it. But yeah, I'm going to go give it another ride just before the end of the day now, so I can finish off this vlog. So here's the wave. Just got 3 back-to-back rides on the wave. Done my first ride, there was a few spare seats, so it let me jump straight back on, which I think is brilliant. Doesn't affect the queue times at all. And yeah, it was the end of the day, so I got the last 3 cycles. And yeah, that was okay. Question is though, do I prefer the wave or do I prefer Shockwave? To be honest, I think it's very even. The wave is definitely smooth and a lot more whippy. I think Shockwave just had that uniqueness to it, but it was very rough. And something did need to be done, but Shockwave was really rough. So overall, I would have to probably give it to the wave, just because of how rough Shockwave was. But I do really prefer how unique it was, being the only stand-up in the UK. Obviously, not anymore. And it being the only stand-up coaster in the world with a 0G roll. So because of the profiling meant for a stand-up coaster and it now sit down, this is so much more whippy and you do feel it. But yeah, I think 3 rides in there is definitely enough for 3 back-to-back rides. That pretty much sums up our day though. We've had a good day. So that pretty much sums up this video. If you guys did like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of any upcoming videos. Back at Thorpe Park again towards the end of this week. Let's get more rides in on Hyperion, some general updates around the park. So that's all from me now. Bye.